Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You may remain seated as the processional enters the stadium and we seat the graduates. Thank you.
President Cullinan, Provost Fuller, and members of the Board of Trustees, the graduate candidates, baccalaureate candidates, and faculty are assembled. The ceremony may now proceed. I call on Melinda Breen, President of the Faculty Organization, to come to the podium to open our event.
As President of the Faculty Organization, I bring you greetings from the faculty. It is my pleasure to convene the 123rd Commencement of Eastern Washington University. Welcome to this celebration, recognizing the accomplishments of this year's graduates. Please stand as the colors are presented and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by members of the university's chorale.
Please be seated. Thank you, students, for that energizing start to our event, and thank you, Professor Breen, for your leadership in the faculty this year. I am Rex Fuller, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Welcome to the 123rd Commencement Exercises at Eastern Washington University. Now I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. First, we are honored to have with us members of the EWU Board of Trustees, Ms. Joanne Kaufman, Chair, Mr. Uriel Niguez, the Honorable Judge Murphy, the Honorable Judge Whaley, and Mr. Frank Navarro. Please stand. We also have the 26th President of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Mary Cullinan. Our commencement speaker, Mr. Shawn Vestal, and student speaker, Mr. Paul Riley. We're also joined on the platform by members of the university leadership team, deans, faculty leaders, and the student body president. We're also very pleased to have many of our faculty join us. Would all the faculty please rise? It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the 26th president of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Mary Cullinan, who joined the Eagle family on August 1st of last year. President Cullinan's goals throughout her whole higher education career align with Eastern's deep commitment to providing high-quality, challenging academic programs and pathways to success for all students. Dr. Cullinan.
Welcome to Eastern Washington University's 123rd commencement. I'm so happy to serve as Eastern's 26th president and to be here for this inspiring culmination of the academic year. The commencement ceremony represents so much, all the great work that you students have accomplished over your years here, and also the true beginning of another phase of your lives. I'm deeply grateful to the faculty and staff who have assisted you in reaching this important day. And I'm also grateful to the family members and friends who have provided support of every kind. Thank you all for being here today, and welcome to our beautiful campus. Now I'm pleased to invite our student body president, Mr. DJ Gigray, to share greetings with you and to introduce our student speaker.
What's good? How y'all doing? I know you guys are burning hot, so let's get you out of here quick. It has been my pleasure to serve as your student body president for the past 2 years. Eastern Washington University has given us a wonderful opportunity to learn and to be transformed. I join you today graduating with a degree in communications, and soon I look forward to my adventure teaching in Central Washington through Teach for America. A new tradition is being launched today with the addition of a student speaker at the commencement. The student who was selected to give the student address was chosen from an extremely competitive candidates. He is someone who has personified Eastern's mission of personal transformation through excellence in learning. I'm extremely proud to announce him and introduce him today. Paul Riley graduated from EWU with an undergraduate degree in biology in 2012, and now in 2015, a master's in science degree in biology with a focus in ethnobotany. Is that correct? That's correct. He's a recipient of the 2013 Schwartz Biotechnology Scholarship was recognized as a 2014 Biology Graduate Student of the Year. He is also a proud dad to a 6-year-old named Caden, who is proudly cheering for him on the stand. And we hope one day that he follows his dad's footsteps as a proud Eastern Eagle and crosses the stage. Please join me in welcoming Paul Riley. Paul Riley.
Wow. Okay, first and foremost, thank you for being here today. It's an honor for me to be up here and talk and just tell you a little bit about my story. As we graduates transition to a new phase of our lives, many of us, myself included, are afraid. We have fears of economic uncertainty, fears of the unknown, fears of delivering a terrible speech in front of thousands of people. But today, I want to talk about overcoming fear. One recent example of this was when my advisor asked if I was interested in speaking today at commencement. I initially replied by asking her if she had gone crazy. Yet on my drive home, it bothered me that I said no so quickly. When I spoke with some of my friends about it, they said I should do the next right thing, regardless of outcome. because the outcome isn't up to me. We do the next right thing and we let the pieces fall into place. It wasn't the response I was hoping for, but the next morning I sat down and I filled out the application. Sometimes in life we get the gifts we don't initially want. That's been a common theme in my life, and I'll spare you the grisly details, mostly because my mom is sitting up in the audience. But I was born in Florida in the 1980s. My father left when I was young, and I fell into a rough crowd early. I was arrested the first time at 15, was in juvenile hall by 15, and a felon by 21. I remember sitting on the cold concrete bench in my cell, in tears again, and knowing that change was necessary, but not even sure where to begin. Fear had become the single most crippling force in my life. I was afraid of facing my past, yet scared of addressing my future. I did know that I was both physically and psychologically tired of running, and that my best shot at life wasn't working. So I let go of my old ideas and I surrendered. I stopped looking for the differences in people, whether it was race, age, gender, or wealth, and I started looking for the threads that tied us together. I stopped allowing negative self-talk and corporate interests to occupy space in my head, and I started facing the fears that haunted me for a lifetime. For example, that biological father that I hadn't seen in 20-some years, I got on a plane, flew close to 3,000 miles, and sat with him face to face. This gave me the opportunity for closure, and I realized that sometimes the best thing someone can do for you is not be present in your life. By facing my fears, I found a freedom that I hadn't felt before, but this new path forward wasn't always easy. As a matter of fact, there was plenty of times where I just had to kneel down and pick up the pieces. In those moments of absolute despair, I tried to think about who I could help, because I learned it was impossible to feel sorry for myself while helping someone else. Since I've adopted this new way of life, I've yet to be incarcerated, knock on wood. I've taught my son, Caden, to follow his dreams, but most importantly, I'm comfortable in my own skin. So I implore my fellow graduates to face your fears head on. Don't wait for some time in the future, but stop running today. If you get stuck, think first about who you can help. Do the next right thing, let the pieces fall into place, and stop letting your fears limit your potential. No one reminds us better of this than Nelson Mandela, a man who spent 27 years of his life incarcerated, yet never let fear paralyze his ambitions. He reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. I would now like to introduce the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Joanne Kaufman, who brings greetings from our board.
Good morning, and in my native language, Tots Mewi Inim Lautu Ama. The first thing I want to do on behalf of the Board of Trustees is apologize for the trouble with the sound system that we're having this morning. We will get through it. I bring you greetings from Eastern Washington University Board of Trustees. The Board of Trustees is the governing body for the university, providing guidance and helping to share the story of the university and its importance to our citizens in Washington State. Today, in that spirit, the Board of Trustees sincerely congratulates each and every one of you as you receive your degree today. We extend our admiration and gratitude to the faculty and staff here at Eastern for their role in helping you earn your diplomas. And we humbly thank your parents and families and friends for their support and encouragement throughout your time at Eastern. You would not be here today without them. Please know that the Board of Trustees shares your pride and sense of accomplishment. We wish you the very best in whatever comes next. Your success will be a reflection of Eastern, and we know that you will not disappoint, so thank you. It is now my pleasure today to award the Trustees Medal. The Trustees Medal is the university's highest award and recognizes teaching excellence, significant contributions to scholarship and research, and accomplishments in the development of academic programs and curricula. This year, we are pleased to honor Professor David Allen Basham with this award. Our recipient of the EWU Trustees Medal has a distinguished record of excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service. A senior lecturer in psychology, Mr. Basham joined the EWU faculty in 1995 and soon became a leader in our nationally certified counselor education program. Known for his engaging teaching style, Mr. Basham was selected as Graduate Professor of the Year in 2005-2006 and received the Distinguished Faculty Award for Teaching in 2006-2007. Mr. Basham has served in various leadership roles for the American Counseling Association and is a recipient of Washington Counseling Association's top award for contributions to the profession. He is the embodiment of what it means to be a servant leader and an eagle. Please help me honor our 2015 EWU Trustees Medal recipient, Mr. Basham.
Congratulations, and thank you, Chair Kaufman. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker this morning. Many of you know Shawn Vestal's work as a columnist with the Spokesman-Review. He also received acclaim for his first book, God-Forsaken Idaho, a collection of short stories published in 2013, which won the prestigious Penn Robert Bingham Prize. Mr. Vestal earned his Master of Fine Arts degree in creative writing at EWU in 2008 and currently serves as an adjunct faculty member in the MFA program. He's a regular contributor to the National Creative Writing Journals, and we are very pleased that he's able to share his remarks with you today.
Wow, what a beautiful day. Thank you, President Cullinan, deans, trustees, faculty, parents, bystanders, hangers-on, and most importantly, members of the class of 2015. I am thrilled to be here today on the occasion of your commencement from Eastern Washington University for two reasons primarily. One is that my own experiences as a student here were, without exaggeration, life-changing in a good way. Being a student in the MFA program for fiction writing here helped me accomplish things that I had dreamed of my whole life. The second reason I'm excited to be here is that this is my first commencement ceremony, or my first college commencement ceremony. First time in the row. My initial college experience ended with, not with me attending a graduation, but with me dropping out. My second try at college here in my 40s did end with a pair of commencement ceremonies, but I didn't attend for various reasons. So this is a new experience for me, and I'm thinking of myself, in a sense, as one of you, a member of the audience, and I'm really hoping that I'm not boring today. You leave here today equipped with one of the most important tools you will ever have, your college education. And we are here today to celebrate all that you have learned. But I want to talk about all that you have not. If there is anything that learning teaches us, it is that we don't know as much as we think we know. None of us do. It is an irony of education. The deeper you go, the deeper it gets. As a writer, I feel obliged now to use a metaphor. In February, a team of oceanographers using underwater rovers outfitted with cameras and robotic arms set out to explore the ocean depths around Puerto Rico. It might surprise you how much of these depths remain a mystery to us, but we have better maps of the moon than we do of the ocean floor. And this surprises me, although perhaps it shouldn't. The universe remains a vast mystery. Have you heard of dark energy? Dark energy is the force that appears to be driving the expansion of the universe. It is believed to make up the majority of the material in the universe, the stuff. The majority of the stuff is literally mystery, and we know almost nothing about it. We might as well have named it the whatchamacallit, the thingamabob. Dark energy, the unknown, mystery. It is quite literally the largest portion of the universe. Anyway, these oceanographers sent down rovers and took pictures, and they made a series of discoveries. They found and photographed hundreds of species of fish and other organisms. Cat sharks, tinselfish, cusk eels, Darwin slimeheads, and squat lobsters. I don't know what any of those are, but I love those names. They sound like the mascots of obscure coastal colleges. They also found garbage, human garbage down in the vast and unknown depths. Rusted cans, even a denim jumpsuit, if you can believe that. Though that might be exactly where a denim jumpsuit belongs. They found a mini ecosystem of 10 organisms who had created their own little world on a paint can. They found a sea star, which had not been seen in 100 years. And beyond that, they found all manner of species that have never been seen before at all. Entirely new, undiscovered creatures. The scientists say this happens on almost every trip, every year. The discovery of new forms of life. Things that don't have a name. The thingamabob, the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit, if you'll forgive me for using a really scientific term, is everywhere. Not just in the deep and far-flung corners of the universe, but in your daily lives and inside your own heart. Mystery runs from the mundane to the sublime. What are other people thinking? How does my phone work? Why did the cat do that to the couch? Why would anyone ever, even in the 1970s, wear a denim jumpsuit? Who am I? How should I live? How should I spend this minute of this day of my one life on earth? I don't know an answer to this question, not one. But I'm pretty sure I have an idea about the material, the substance that might make up a good answer, and it is love. Pay attention to what you love, make time for what you love, and follow what you love deeper and deeper into the unknown. The deeper you go, the deeper it gets. I'm not talking about what your parents love. I'm not talking about what society favors, what you have to do to make money, what your boyfriend or girlfriend want you to do. I'm talking about the thing that speaks to you most deeply, that sings to you in your quiet moments, and that others in your life may not pay you for or even encourage. Maybe it's rock climbing, maybe it's playing the oboe, maybe it's stand-up comedy or running triathlons or volunteering at the library or writing. Maybe it's perfecting total eclipse of the heart at karaoke. Whatever draws your heart and mind and attention, cultivate it. Push yourself deeply into it. And when you find yourself buffeted by all that is unknown and unforeseeable in your life, it will be your anchor. I say this not because your whole life can be dragged into the service of what you love, but because it cannot. Much of your life will and should be focused on things that are not simply about you. You will need to earn a living. And unless you were very lucky, you will sometimes find that what you do to earn a living does not line up perfectly with what you love. But you should do that work well, you should do it honorably, while not forgetting what you love. You will need to fulfill responsibilities as a member of a family, as a citizen, as a neighbor, as a parent, a child, an employee. Sometimes these pursuits will require selflessness, and that will be good for you too. But keep a place for what you love and resist the voices that tell you to put it away. And then, when you think you've figured it all out, remember the whatchamacallit. Because while you pursue what you know you love, you will come across things you did not know you would. I'll tell a brief story from my own life about what I loved and what I knew I loved and what I did not. From my earliest memories, reading and writing has been the definitive thing about me. It's the core of me. I'm the person who makes something out of words, and even as a child, I had the dream of being a novelist, a short fiction writer, a poet. But that has not always been the simple, clear direction of my life. It turns out you don't just go out and get a job as a novelist. My 20s were a minefield of bad choices. I dropped out of college. I gave every form of irresponsibility I could think of a shot. I moved sideways into a career that I had not really considered before, but which I came to love, writing for newspapers. Over the course of my newspaper career, I also kept writing short stories, short fictional stories, on my own time, sent them out to magazines, and collected rejection after rejection after rejection. I did that for 20 years, hearing nothing but no. I often felt that I would never publish any fiction, but I did not stop writing it. One of my beliefs during this time was that I, as a writer, could not afford to have children. I couldn't spare the time. I was an artist. Many of my favorite writers, it turns out, were terrible or indifferent fathers. My hero, when I was a younger man, the short story writer Raymond Carver, described his children as a heavy and often baleful influence. He said that about his own children. And I admired him for it. Well, the years went on. My wife and I found ourselves getting older, opening our minds to the possibility of children, as well as realizing that as our minds were opening, our biological windows were closing. We had our son Cole in 2007, future Eve. Cole's up there somewhere. He arrived the same week that my first short story was published. I don't think he was responsible necessarily, but there was something powerful in the timing of it, as though the universe were delivering me a personal message. You do not know as much as you think you know. The first week of my son's life, while we were sitting in the doctor's office waiting for a checkup, another magazine editor called and accepted a second story. Over the next couple of years, during my son's infancy and toddlerhood, I continued to write. I continued to study in the MFA program here at Eastern, which is, incidentally, the thing that is responsible for that happening. And I published 16 stories. All of a sudden, editors were saying yes. This was a dream come true for me. It is a cliche, but I can think of no other way to describe it, something I had wanted for so long. And then I published a book of short stories, another dream. In the spring, I would publish my first novel. All of this has been a dream for me, a dream come true, a fulfillment of work and desire. And though I feel certain that there has been luck involved, I also believe it happened because it was something that I loved and did not give up on. But that is not the moral of this story. You know that already, or you should. Don't give up. The moral of the story to me is I found something while working toward that I loved, that I loved even more, being a father to my son. And this was not something I have dreamed of or worked for all my life. It was not something I could foresee necessarily, and it was something about which all of my predictions had been wrong. It came from pushing into the unknown, into the unfamiliar, into the scary and difficult and human, from diving into an ocean and discovering a new form of life for myself. It is the best thing I have ever done, and I almost didn't do it because it was frightening. And so I will say to you today what I would say if I could go back 20 years and give myself some advice. Throw yourself into the whatchamacallit, into the dark energy. Go where you haven't been, do what you haven't done, put yourself in a position where you might make a mistake or have a regret or stumble or soar. Life has a way of urging you toward comfort and safety. Resist it. You are well equipped now for challenge and change, especially now. Cultivate what you love, pursue it, and work at it, but know that some of the greatest joys of your life will come in circumstances that you cannot predict. I will close with a few more pieces of advice that I would direct toward my younger self. Be wary of advice. Be careful who you listen to. Make mistakes and have regrets, but don't go crazy with the mistakes. Be responsible with your money, be careful with your life, finish what you start, be trustworthy. Understand that some of what seems terrible when it happens will turn out to be good for you in the long run. Heartbreak, difficulty, failure, loss. The way you respond to these will shape your life. Ignore the Kardashians. Ignore them. Help others. Recognize the abundance of your own life and do something for the many, many people who have less, and worry more about helping them than judging them. Work hard, be kind, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. Pay attention to what you love, but don't get the mistaken idea that what you love is all you have to pay attention to. And don't forget the importance of the whatchamacallit, of all that is hidden below the surface of the ocean and between the stars and inside of your own heart. Congratulations, class of 2015. Have a great time today and tonight, and maybe tomorrow morning. Go Eats!
Thank you, Mr. Vestal. The strength of the university is synonymous with the strength of the faculty. At Eastern, we have a tradition of excellent faculty attracted here by other outstanding faculty and the quality of our university and region. This year marks the retirement and conferral of emeritus status for 6 members of our faculty. Emeritus comes from the Latin which means worthy of merit. These individuals have given many years of service to the university. Their many contributions are recognized and gratefully acknowledged. Pages 16 through 19 of your commencement program provide a brief summary of their careers. Will President Cullinan, Chair Kaufman, and President Breen come forward to congratulate our faculty as they come forward? Dr. Jerry Gallm, Professor of Geography and Anthropology, Emeritus.
Hey, Jerry.
Dr. Malin Dally, Professor of Psychology, Emeritus. Accepting on behalf of Dr. Dally is his faculty colleague, Dr. Susan Ruby. Dr. Len Stern, Professor of Psychology, Emeritus. Accepting on his behalf, Dr. Stern is his wife, Barbara Stern. Congratulations to each of us Emeriti faculty and their representatives. Now we move to recognize students. Graduates, this day is one of the most significant days of your life because you are receiving something no one can ever take away from you, a college degree. You should take full credit for your accomplishment. It's very significant. Out of respect for your fellow graduates and their guests, we ask that all graduates please return to their seats after crossing the stage and remain seated until the end of the ceremony. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time to introduce the class of 2015 and confer the degrees. We will begin with our graduate degrees. Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullinan, it's my pleasure to present this year's candidates for the Educational Specialist degree. Would President Cullen and Dean Vicki Shields please come forward?
Will the candidates for the Educational Specialist in the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and Social Work please rise and remain standing? Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullinan, I recommend that the Educational Specialist degree in School Psychology be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Educational Specialist degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
The ushers will now assist the candidates for the Education Specialist degree as they come forward. Dr. Susan Ruby will hood the candidates, Dr. Nick Jackson will read the names, and Dean Shields will hand out diplomas to the candidates. Board Chair Kaufman and President Cullinan will extend the university's congratulations to each candidate.
Sandra Joanne Henry. Jennifer Janae Fisher. Christina Lynn Lennox Garber. Jennifer Renee Heineke. Kim Marie Sane. Alexandria Michelle Moss. Alyssa Montgomery. Amanda Rexford. Eva Mayberry.
Nate Bryant. Kimberly L. Davis. Tiffany Jane Krogstead.
Vicki Ann Jackson Butler.
Desalyn Grabiel.
Katie Thaxton. Rochelle Greenfield.
Tia Wyrock.
Thung. Melva Byers.
Greta Underhill. Lujane Alhamidi.
Leah Burrell.
Hannah Seagrave.
Amanda DeBleeker.
Heather Chandler.
Melissa Hallbrook.
Jay Gunter.
Karina Anderson. Michelle Diane Elder.
Lillian Dotran.
Arlene Delgado.
Paul Riley.
Christopher Millender. Angela Marie Della Barrera.
Abdullah Abraham.
Christina M. Felix.
Ryan Alolan.
Elsie Eileen Garza. Allison Warren.
Abdullah Ba Java.
Marianne Johnson. Erica Nordoff.
Mohammed Al-Sarabi.
Marshall Monica Rumay Page.
Azam Abdullah Al-Amran.
Courtney Ann Wall.
Casey Bond.
Catherine Holloway.
Michael Edwards.
Heather Schrader. Melinda Emery.
Anna Harbine.
Courtney Riddle. Carrie Ann Stewart.
Amara Figo.
Lacey Ray Lindsley. Kimberly Ann Westphal.
Shantae Christine Alvarado.
Christine Elizabeth Pinkney. Amanda Lauren Jacobs.
Charlotte Lynn Tomavi.
Amy K. Termier. Jennifer Polione.
Laura Scrotenborg.
Sierra Ramos.
Ty Hume.
Erin Katie Dunn. Selah Liu.
Abby Lynette Broner.
Rebecca Colleen Walters.
D. Elise Hutchison.
Amy Rochelle Waterman.
Leah Michelle Parker.
Rebecca Grace Hardis.
Brittany Ray Myers.
Jessica Marie Jaquetta.
Blaine Bart.
Shayna Riel Porter.
Christopher Rader.
Luis Eduardo Pedrosa Perez.
Trisha Clausen.
Ana Cristina Claro Rincon.
Savannah Maxwell.
Olivia Velasquez.
Sarah E. Hansen.
Yvonne Garcia.
Kelsey Paulette Jackson.
Kim Colleen Hart Kingbaum.
Christina Lee.
Lori Jean Hansen.
Stephanie Ann Shoemaker Davis.
Whitney Betancourt.
Elaine Lynn Williams.
Suella Kuntz. Zachary Bonta.
Garland Bethany Clark.
Ronald Allen Bukowski. Heather Rose Nalbon.
Nathan Charles Ainley.
Ashley Nicole Rody.
Joshua Michael Henderson.
Deborah Joyce Haberman. Elizabeth Suzanne Platten. Alfredo Yamedo. Jared Stone. Jeremy Deerheim.
James Ryan.
Jennifer I. Bromley.
Luis E. Flores Moreno.
Alisa K. Rudnicki.
Luisa Gonzalez.
Ashley Patricia Mildenberger.
Courtney Elaine White.
Jocelyn Shea Kulivan.
Athir Abdullah Al-Sabi.
Sarah Kaiser.
Betsy White.
Presenting the graduates from the College of Business and Public Administration. Michelle Gregory.
Brian Scotty Reed Jr.
Sandra Hamidi.
Olivia Piper Hunt.
Lynn T. Tufal.
Lindsay K. Barr.
Shane Lunsford. Sarah Jane Burns.
Ruslan Gasayam Bubiev.
Sherry McCoy.
Mark Morris.
Nicholas Pullman.
Ethan B. Godin.
Dominique Small.
Hassan El-Hur.
Kevin Winford II.
Suzette Buckles.
Garrett Matthew DiBiase.
Amy Thompson.
Lexi Phil E. Hall.
Dina Jean Watson.
You go this way. Back to your own side. There you go. Business. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's not fair when they throw in the wrong color. Right.
Chelsea Byer,
Julia Holst,
Courtney Carroll,
Erica Enciso,
Devin Osmus,
Brianna Jacobs,
Nicolette Reeves,
Megan Michelle Palmer,
Shandera Desatel,
Tina Danielle Holzmiller,
Heather I. Boswell,
Brianna Carberry Zeke,
Clarissa Kress,
Lindsay Ranso,
Brittany Johnson,
Carissa Burt,
Tatiana Hernandez,
Stephanie Ayala,
Holly Ann Fraser,
Kim Chow Pham,
Janie Rose Knudsen,
Erin Westhoff,
Jamie Margaret Fowler,
Hannah M. Meyer,
Shawn Watson,
Nicole Clifton,
Megan Inman,
Cecilia Cardenas Tejas,
Kristen Fanoff,
Sherry Murray Milliken,
Daniel Cristofano,
Sierra Marie Cameron,
Aaron Murphy,
Ashley Nicole Lochner,
Zach Turner,
Courtney Alexandra Perry,
Erin Elizabeth Finneran,
Sarah Simpson,
Stephen Brinkley,
Jamie Melody Hickerson,
Dean Lyon,
Ashley Marie Tull,
Jardane Ross,
Molly Reed,
Audrey Audette,
Tila Jean Spring,
Katie Emery,
Emily Brianne Ross,
Samantha Ray Charlton,
Megan Faye Outram,
Shelby Lee Smith,
Zhao Ron Lee,
Connor Alexander Smith,
Linda Kega,
Nicole L. Callan,
Jin Hee Lee,
Alex Vincent Gustafson,
Ashley M. Peterson,
Tahir Kadar Gigre,
Sarah Wallace,
Kristen Poole,
McKenna Dorendorf,
Stormy Lease,
Gregory Matthew Gordley,
Anya Norland,
Ashley Rowe,
Colin Coopers,
Sarah Yates,
Megan Michelle McKedden,
Daniel Lesnar,
Daniel Joseph Remmer,
Daniel
Douglas Valentin Schnuppel.
Austin Reed Summer.
Naomi Stauffer.
Vicente Baez.
Vincent Ryan Hamilton.
Kendra Jacobs.
Abby Madison.
Jay Williams.
Brittany Eckel.
Gage Heaton.
Veronica Jean Pearl Wood.
Reina Alice Almond.
Lisbeth Ramirez.
Samantha Berry.
Erica Chavarrias.
Victoria Christine Benson.
Maggie Devitt.
Christopher Schroll.
Mimi Mulambo.
Michael Solom. Thomas Ray Gill.
Kara Lee McGee.
Jackson Marchant.
Devin Marie Fruity.
Riley Wyatt.
Anna Catherine Morelia.
Jordan Alexander Martin.
Anna Marie Mills.
Kelly Mildred.
Joshua S. Roberts.
J.D. Greening.
Monica Janicki.
C.W. Toohey.
Lindsay Bryden.
Alexandria Ann Rollins.
Dylan Holmes.
Savannah Marie Dills.
Melanie Baldwin.
Trent Byington.
Corbin Whitaker.
Mary Lou Morales Diaz.
Patrick Woodward.
Darlene Neilani Suesue.
Kelsey Leanne Green.
Tiffany Cogburn.
Mitchell Allen Erickson.
Rebecca Danae Polakis.
Latoya Barbie.
Sharon Chapin.
Carly Esty.
Jana Beals.
Yesenia Trevino.
Michelle Stout.
Nicholas J. Lawrence.
Saul Tendo.
Linfin Aaliyah Kaplan.
Isabel Bahena.
John Michael Goldwell Zavala.
Anisha Jerris Smith.
Ty Buckbill.
Michaela Nicole Maria Leva.
Drew Brandon.
Trinity Mendoza Gutierrez.
Garrett Moon.
James Wicks.
Katie Mahoney.
Rachel Lemire.
Amanda Jo Strong. Nicole Donna Brandstetter.
Cindy Walter.
Ella Jane Kuskavir.
Miles Burnham.
Alisa Lynn Mayfield.
Caitlin Krista Dobbs. Michael Cambrielli.
Ryan Lewis.
Thomas Edward Risey Jr.
Alexandra McLeod.
Carly Michael Muller.
No, we all put it on. It's just the sun's just on our left side.
Ivory Light 5 Rhodes.
Miranda Christine Johnston. Kelsey Lynn Lavelle.
Super Mario Brown.
Ronald E. Sheck.
Vanessa Newman.
Daniel K. Christensen. Nick Shelford.
Claire Siobhan Shields. Her diploma is being presented by Mom and Dad, Dr. Peter and Vicki Shields.
Tyler Jolly.
Kristalina Valderas Lido.
Curtis Johnson. Clinton Hudson.
Trevor Bray.
Megan Hauk.
Andrew Lyon Delendis.
Susanna J. Brook.
Joseph Roman.
Patrick Schneider.
Emily Marie Kennelly.
Jay Newman.
Jordan Lee Reed.
Braden Dean Selby Smith.
Jack H. Johnson III.
Corey LaBrash.
Jessica Lynn Black.
Gonzalo Nunez Jr.
Shelby Husky.
Marquisha Danielle Davis.
Peter Nam Yong Kim.
Patricia Williams.
Jeremy Matthias Webb Owen.
Lanesha Roberts.
Cody Michael Hilkowski.
Brianna Hess.
Maxwell Sagdahl.
Vernon Adams Jr.
Brent Brown.
Nick Hillo.
Austin Jermaine Wilborn.
Haley Hanson.
Jesse James Rubens.
Juliana Michelle Pace.
Eric Jennings.
Kayla McCormick.
Dominic Savinelli.
Teresa Ann Wilder.
James J. Cook.
Christina Diane Lee.
Alexandra Nicole Smith.
Annika Brown.
Shelby Ray Johnson Blood.
Kyla May Coyne.
Malicia Nishavit.
Kyla Carroll.
Talia Jardine Fermantel.
Lauralee Starla Gentry.
Shay Spencer Smith.
Henry A. Conyers.
Danielle Howard.
Tara Veit.
Joe Beth. McCoon.
Elizabeth Thorland.
Allison
Tracy Vang.
Joanne H. Larson.
Cecilia Casares.
Melissa Ramsey.
Erin Nicole Haggerty.
Caitlin Everson.
Aubrey Danger Love.
Catherine Robbins.
Does that mean I need to stop suntanning?
Robert Harris.
Do I need to stop
Juan Tedros Kidane.
Michael O'Donnell.
Justin Priest.
Elisa Alonge.
Ashley Lynn Wright.
Gabriel Villa.
Daniel Repondo.
Ryan Scrivener.
Stephanie Gerard.
JC Duggar.
or the no pants?
Jennifer Flanagan.
Shannon Apt.
Yvette Morales.
Nadia Cheka.
You shooting for Northgate?
Brigida Ruth.
Lauren Schultz.
I'm not at North by anymore.
What?
Nicole Crutch.
Wendy Richmond.
Yeah, people got up in my line.
Mina
That
Bassi.
sucks.
Caden Mathis.
I have a newborn now, freelance in school.
Joshua Roland Taylor.
How's life here?
Tyler Richter.
Raymond Ostley.
Kelsey Maycroft.
Chance Stewart.
Gretchen Randolph.
Parker Hemingway.
Carlene Rock Edwards.
Jessica Gaffney.
Lauren Page Luther.
Christina Pittsnoggle.
Brandon McGowan.
I think the ushers were just delayed.
Dominique Murphy.
Nicole Breesney.
Krista Nyholm.
Jenna Gaskin.
Rachel Inn.
Stephanie Ray.
Jordan Monier.
Tyler Dobson.
Sarah Jane Brown.
Jesse Healy.
Natalie Bird.
Camille Danielle Frank.
Mackenzie Marie Williams.
Jennifer Lynn Stevens. Susan Cecilia Dordal.
Brittany Gorell.
Tanisha Joe Lloyd.
Jenny Lynn Cornett.
Oh, so the switch, they were just way in the back.
Molly Francine Loyola Mosier.
Lance Devin Gerber.
Megan Lee Weedle.
Lindsay Joe McKeon.
Amanda Nicole Nicola.
Christopher Michael Edwards.
Shayna Helene Katz.
Nelson Chan.
Hillary Jones.
Shawn Ryan.
David Foreman.
Rebecca Elizabeth Shelt Higgins.
Taylor Caravan Knight.
Sarah Ann Connor.
Timothy Timbrook. Heidi Alexis Teason.
Zeri Alexandria Brazo Blue.
Curtis Dolman.
Alice Naomi Sykes.
Aubrey Eliason.
Ethan Charles Hargrave.
Ashley Cook.
Brianna Martins.
How many away are we?
Chelsea Sheffield.
Darren Caraway.
Thomas Rico.
Nathan Adam Brown.
Alyssa Mercado.
Sydney Marie Corson.
Melissa Velta.
Avery Briggs.
Jennifer Andrews.
Vanessa Rose Olson.
Tommy Hatcher.
Blanche Juliet Edwards.
Brittany Jimenez.
Camila Wynn.
Zilani Marquez.
Erin Thacker.
Max Boomer.
V. Doe.
Alec Barron.
Patricia Wachtel.
Jennifer Ray Arney.
Christopher Porter.
Jake Taylor.
Perla Ibarra.
Andrea Dawn Zimmerman.
Sarah McNew.
Amy Hart.
Nash Guillory.
Wyatt Kingston.
Adonaiah Tonio.
David Taylor Ebo.
Katarina Tanchin.
Brianna Nicole Cooper.
Irina Timofeyev.
Whitney Ann Holly.
Katie Lynn Thomas.
Nadia Natasha Gonzalez.
Amanda Charlene Young.
Chad Creighton.
Caitlin Ashley Martzell.
Barbara Flores.
Stephanie Michelle Anderson Craig.
Leslie Maria Laura.
Hannah Michelle House.
Luis James Sanchez.
Shelby Louise Campbell.
Kinsey M. Bush.
Courtney Rose Pettit.
Anne Marie Kitchens.
Maggie Elizabeth Mendoza Chiesa.
Drew Bible.
Brianna Morris.
Olivia Tilson.
Madeline Miller.
Phaedra Castro.
Ashley Lynn Arata.
Marlene Gonzalez.
Leanne Nicole Sharuhas.
Minerva Zayas.
Danielle Christine Tavish.
Jordan Yamada Kern.
Dayanira Valdez.
Zachary Sobrowitz.
Weze Jaku.
Jessica Susan Watson.
Kayla Gay.
Alex Charles Ray.
Brittany Hall.
Shelby Nicole Ray.
Jesus Cardenas.
Zachary Wonderly.
Tevin McDonald. Brianna Gentry.
Leah Veronica
Carlson.
Iana Jacobs Kalia. Austin James Parker.
Rebecca Marie White.
Rachel Lynn Anderson.
Tiffany Perez.
Spencer James Millsap.
Ronald Graham.
Kirsten Janae Whipple.
Kayla Lorraine Ash.
Savannah Carr.
Benjamin Ryan Decio.
Danielle Elizabeth Shield.
James Charles Scott.
Amy Teresa Manuel.
Jose Luis Garcia.
Maria. Oh, I'm sorry. Mario George.
Jessica Ray Ford.
Erica.
Rosa Maria Frutos Lopez.
Daniel Ray Thiessen.
Alejandra Limon.
Kylie Chapman.
Joshua Rocha.
Brittany Imade.
Ashley Alvarado.
Olivia Jane Beals.
Graciela Jimenez.
Eric Jimenez Castillo.
Rosa Hernandez.
Alicia Monica Garza.
Darlene Maria.
Quashana Anderson.
Margarita Rodriguez.
Adrian Johnson.
Andreina Gomez.
Emmanuel Baston.
Gabriela Esquivel. Joanna Fonte.
Sid said you were on.
Marcus Babcock.
Vanessa Perez.
Caitlin Diane Hankins.
Timothy J. Carlson.
Danielle Foster.
Virginia Joanne Parker.
Lindsay Kirby.
Siobhan Dowdy.
Caitlin Stevenson.
Karina Angelica Sanchez.
Nicole Maiden.
Caitlin Lee Stegler.
Mark Harris Roberts.
Anna Michelle Bueno Salazar.
Linda Strand.
Jessica Whale.
Dustin James Wilson.
Rachel Christine Noakes.
Angela Rock.
Elizabeth Mendoza.
Christine E. Greco.
Carson Henry.
Angela Rowley.
Ali Cortez Jimenez.
Sylvia A. Sanchez.
Samantha Haley Burton.
Sierra Lynn Langley.
Jacob Jerkovac.
Adriana Tyler.
Carly Martin.
Eric Sherman. Kevin Michael Clay.
Now from the graduates of the College of Business and Brianna R. Appinger.
Charles Myers.
Kaylin Ray Harris.
Monica Ruiz Martinez.
Ashley Kavanaugh.
The way you came from.
Alan Offer. Caleb Alan Offer.
Christine Nicole Friesen.
Cassandra Rose Brayton.
Yalina Kalina.
Erica Santa Rosa.
Zachary
Heather
J. Redmond.
Whitman. Real sheet if we have. Logan Weingartner.
Spencer Garrett Braun.
Stevie Riley.
Chelsea Ray Moss.
Christopher R. Ennis.
Scott Allen Van Dyke.
Ashley Nicole Rampon.
Benjamin Bauman.
Austin James Izza Marvel. Izza Marvel, are you kidding? You did me! You did me!
Melissa Noel Powers.
Okay, so join me. And Amanda Marie Jew.
Andrew Giesler.
Yvonne Marie Clark.
Jameson Mahar.
Alexander James Fix.
Asha Rathon.
Marcus James Hines.
Marissa Leanne Antwine.
Jacob Miller.
Cassandra Santana.
Natalia Radicchio.
Lady Lopez.
Lucy
Brenda Isabel Ramos Godoy.
my good friend's wife, Sagnish.
Sagadish.
Little.
Bertha Cervantes Rodriguez.
Rachel Hendrickson.
Brianna Dawn Reed.
Mario Ruiz Sr.
Michelle Lynn Gatewood.
Andrew Duffy.
Michaela Kinch.
Todd Kyle.
Travis A. Rulish.
Christopher David Hauser.
Alexandra DeHoe.
Raymond Donald Kilpatrick. Alan Glenn Miller.
Larissa Gwen Cody.
Jasmal Gill.
Jamie Danielle McDaniel.
Chandler and Taylor Schuff. Hand in hand.
Victoria May Huckabee.
Wyatt Price.
Jamie Nicole Stewart.
Lexi Schultz.
Back the way you came.
James Michael Kuhn. Just like Thomas Kuhn for the fans.
Abrama Janae.
Daniel Richard Hensley.
Caitlin Haggerty Holterman.
Michael Eric Barnhart. Nicole Christine Lawless.
Kiana Wells.
Leah Marie Peterson.
Back from where the side you came
Janelle Jordan.
Nicolette Estacia Flores. Renee Valenter. Jessica Ann Huxley.
Bailey Ann Nepler.
Savannah Renee Clem.
Caesar Ayala.
Cash Ulrich. Every day.
Gracie Hernandez.
John Juanita Raposa. And there we have it. Almost.
Joseph Nelson.
Joshua Thomas Richardson.
Joseph Lee Purdon.
Grant William Blankenship.
Wendy Ann Wild.
Laura Catherine Landry.
Jennifer Duncan.
Carrie Diane Peterson.
Chantel Schultz.
Ashley Nicole King.
Michaela Renee Blood.
Allison B. Gustafson.
Jessica Danae Bolt.
Jessica Ferraris.
Taylor Rose Crandall.
Diana Ortiz.
Cole Anthony Jackson.
Yoshiara.
Jeffrey Michael Levine.
Kelly Moya.
Jordan Christopher Ellison.
Leanne Poole. Talia Led.
William Anthony Baxter Jr.
Talia Ledesma.
Amanda Gap.
Rebecca Frank.
Anthony Joseph Caldano.
Haley Green.
Hunter Brander Rigsage.
Annabelle Madera. Rodney Byman Jr.
Christopher Gallardo V.
1 second.
Zachary Saddington.
Yuri Maggot.
So you're going back to
Mary
the side
Turn.
you came from. Okay.
Joseph Jordan.
Okay, I beg your pardon. Neil Patrick Yuri Magus. I think I got a plan.
There you go, Neil.
Cassidy Robert Clark.
Garner Robert Yost.
Travis Matthew Rosengrant.
Limitless Michael Okoro. Oriana Miller.
Ekaterina Pinova.
Alejandro Duran.
Jeremy Martin.
Rachel Ann Sequel. Josie Daniels.
Smo. Bo.
Smoke Oscar.
We're waiting over here. Leah Rula.
William Michael
Rolla.
Bruno.
Justin Jonathan Strauss.
Mark Ferry.
Daniel J. Goodman. Alyssa Marie Farrell.
Adrian Teo Reyes.
Richard Allen Davis.
Raphael Tellez.
Kendra Rowland. Tom Burke.
Jimmy Charles Diddy.
Carmen Gomez. Carmen Judith Gomez.
Anthony Imperial.
Kayleigh Marie Bryant.
Spencer Ryan Fox.
Jay Danis.
Jose Macias.
Jason Landon Bugdora. Butore.
Jalisa Marie Lando.
Dylan Zolstra.
Christine Watson.
Joshua Lang.
Hannah Rumble.
Tyler Schwab.
Kelly Ann Gabriel.
Jared Milliken.
Mackenzie Pearl Farhan.
Jason Worley.
Austin Lucas Fields.
Horatio Valdez III.
Magali Martinez Diaz.
Alyssa Klaus Durston.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Tiffany Dawn Stretch. Tara Ryan.
Philip Milan Cano.
Jessica Duche. Jody.
Andrew Richards.
Mason Thomas Cornelis.
It is my pleasure to present graduates from the College of Business and Public Administration.
Amanda Christine Kohlhoff.
Michael Justin Bradford.
Courtney Lynn Oscarson.
Melissa June Diaz.
Kayla Marie.
Alex Courtney Quinette.
Shauna Genova.
Jeffrey Jacob Brode.
Bailey Danielle Covey.
Hey!
Jeffrey David Arnold.
Robert James Derland.
Drew Berger.
Joshua Javier Loetta.
Danielle Marie Humphreys.
Megan Lachelle Brown.
Riley J. DeShane.
Brandon John Shagel.
Scott Patrick Curtis.
Vivian Ann Hakes.
Cody Rostad.
Blake Fitzgerald Bailey.
Colby Gray.
Caleb Nassar Al Shashon.
Dylan McGuire.
Brent Stephen Powers.
Nick Sweeney.
Travis Allen.
No, I mean, during.
Michaela Eileen Bovater.
Mr. John Smith.
Robert Sterling Wilson.
David Smith.
I don't know why his microphone is so down.
Yuri Nikolaevich Boreskov.
Michael Doherty.
Aaron Patrick Albert.
Brandon Paul Carey.
Colleen Diane Harvick.
Christopher Allen Lulay.
Taylor Marie Dvorak.
Christina Nicole Custer.
Tao Tai.
Courtney Marie Brown.
Nakisha Paul.
Tanya Amante.
Kaylee Keller.
Sean Fenninger.
Rebecca Ann Binney.
Eduardo Martinez Mestre.
Brittany Wold.
Sasha Vonich.
Boris Jonathan Nelson.
Jason Kurth.
Larissa Tufnell.
Leon Strong.
Felicia Suzanne Smith.
Juan Pedroza.
Kuwen Chan.
Jeremy Michael Miller.
Aisha Malik.
Emily Lauren Nagel.
Melanie Tamar Perez.
Nick Oscarson.
Jacqueline B. Treat.
Orlin Anderson.
Julia Ann Priggin.
Harrison Norwood.
Alexandra Carmen.
Frederico E. Aguilar.
Andre Thibodeau.
Devin Thompson.
Rebecca Ann Madrishin.
Enrique Rodriguez.
Kendra Ansotika.
Kevin Flynn.
Nice.
Kaylee Beth Kellison.
Cooper Helm.
Mohammed Fahad Al-Said.
Miranda Milkey.
Tim Norco Doe.
Spencer Schoenholzer.
Colton W. Roy.
You bet.
Rowan Alhassan.
Anna De Leon Bandeza.
Sydney K. Street.
Brenda Sil
Nice
Juyi.
necklace.
Jessica Hargrove.
Diana Potachuk.
Lulu Piccone.
Gina Pond.
Alexandra Rose Fletcher.
Johnson Bam.
Kaylee Celeste Olson.
Ibrahim El Chuhani.
Meacham Marie Heinzman.
Abdullah Hasawi.
Emmett Kelly Brooks Jr.
That's where you came from.
Abdullah Kareem Zarib.
Kelsey Lynn Erickson.
Simon Teke Sozano.
Elizabeth Lynn Lutz.
Abdul Aziz Al-Dusan.
Bryce McFarlane.
Naif Khalid Abdullah.
Lucas Hathaway.
Sultan Khalid Aluda.
Michael
Did
Smith.
you come from that way?
Mohammed Abu Hamid.
Oh, Michael Smith. The doctor's forthcoming. Dylan John Wells.
Abdurram Al-Dusari.
Patrick Trainer.
Okay, quit showing off.
Keelan Cradlefield.
Haley Marie Meacham.
Stephanie Nicole Mead.
Brittany Nicole Anderson.
Judith Serna Ramos.
Joshua Haingo.
Jessica Hernandez.
Libby Francis Arasanoa.
Jeremy Frazier.
Taylor Nicole Burness.
Corey Faulkner.
Matthew Seaman.
Casey Lockey.
Justin Briggs.
Christopher William Barkley.
Tanner Loshai.
Ryan Corker.
Charlotte LaBelle.
Andrew Miller.
You're going back that way.
Carol
Back to the
Warren.
side you came from.
Justin Stanley Nelson.
Chelsea Pardini.
Ashley Durkee.
Laura Schuler.
Suzanne Ward.
Pabrita Adi Carey.
Alyssa Marie DeShawn.
Thomas Keith Humphreys.
Go back to the side.
Andrew Thomas Crosby.
Krieg Patrick McCarthy.
You go back to the side you came from.
Freddie Avalos.
Shem Henry Norton.
Shelby Sarah Leckie.
Daniel Hill.
Carissa Anne-Marie Weber.
Cesar Stoddard.
Carly Diane Searle.
Jeremy Charlie.
Karis Taylor Gamache.
Michael Andrew Carpenter.
Alyssa Jean Souza.
Tara Ray Ziegler.
Delaney Anderson.
Kathleen Marie Watson.
Marquise Poe.
Lauren Wright Jr.
James Peter Molinex.
Fernando Castillo.
Stephen Russell James Ford.
Brittany Morgan Dower.
Tyler Linney Kroom.
Amber Lee Peterson.
Whitney Johnson.
I've had 2 years to do this. I can't do it.
Are you guys ready? 泽倩 Mia Wang Wang.
Rainey Maurer.
Anna Denaro.
Melissa Quinton.
Stephanie Jo Trump.
The same way you came from.
Kayla Eslick.
Rainey.
Leah Robinson.
Shelby Lynn Willett.
Megan Marie Baldwin.
Heidi Michelle Clark.
Rachel Catherine Luque.
Paxton McKinney.
Sabrina Walker.
Jessica Rogers.
Nick Wood.
Hey, Ray.
Michael Brooks.
Daniel Ivanov.
Me Tron.
David Ivanov.
Anna Rugen.
Edward Katoff.
Weston Fink.
Jenna Mamatan Zaro.
Dominique Renee McGuire.
Seth Abil Tekabli.
Nicole Marie Boston. Allison Danielle Avery. Kayla Loman. Kadria Pavlenko. Elisa Trinidad. Chen Chenge. Marilyn Irma Castro. Let's hear it for Saad Rashid.
The
Graduates, please rise. Now I would like to invite Dr. Coleman back to the podium.
Congratulations, students! You are now officially graduates and alumni of Eastern Washington University. As you go forth in the world, I hope you'll treasure the knowledge and the memories you have gained in your time with us. And now is the moment you've been waiting for. Baccalaureate candidates, place your hand on your tassel, which should be on your right. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations! Go out and start something big.
Please be seated. It's not the final exam, at least, right? You are now part of the alumni family, over 100,000 Eagles. And to close out the 123rd commencement at Eastern Washington University, now you can please rise, see its exercise, and join our music department chorale in singing our alma mater. The words are on page 12 of your commencement program. And following the alma mater, please wait by your seats until the platform party has recessed from the stage. And finally, it is a great day to be an Eagle and an alum.